All right, welcome in everybody. Hello Beanie, hello Orange, and hello Trixie. Hope you're all having a lovely day. You all doing well? So, because of the recent announcement of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Resync, the remake, I figured, you know what? It's been a while since I played an Assassin's Creed game like the old ones, like 3 here, that I might as well go and actually play Assassin's Creed 3. I'm not doing Assassin's Creed 4 just because I want to make sure that the remake is as fresh as it possibly can be for me. So, I don't want to have the story fresh in my mind from a recent completion within the last couple of months when that finally releases in July. So instead, it's Assassin's Creed 3. This is going to be the remaster, if only just because, well, I have the remaster. I got that at like no extra charge because of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Odyssey season pass, way back in the day. Well, I say back in the day, and that game came out in like 2018, 2019. It was like I got it free there. I haven't actually fully played through the remaster for 3, and I do want to get my own opinion of it. And well, if you can believe it, it's been almost a decade since the last time I played Assassin's Creed 3. I first played that when, like, not too long after I turned 18. It was around when I was 17, 18 years old. Almost a decade ago. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to be playing Assassin's Creed 3 for the first time in almost a decade. We're going to be going through the American Revolution. Of which, let me just go and swap over to here. Capture any full screen application. Is this going to pick up in a bit? Um, there we go. You know, I should actually make sure that the capture's actually fully lined up real quickly. Like it's lined up decently good with the overlay. Yeah, I think it's good. I think that's good. Yes, Ubisoft, I know there's the Ubisoft Club. I do not care.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off.
Oh, okay, so when I alt-tab to also make sure that the audio is captured at a good volume, then
Sometimes,
it just
but we
pauses the
never
game.
took them
Okay,
seriously.
good to know.
Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him
Oh, I
his
think
life.
because I did Alt-Tab there, it just decided to,
He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he
put
could help
the
them find something.
subtitles out of sync
The
with the
apple.
one
of several
the
artifacts
dialogue.
we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus,
It all
he
comes
discovered
down
his
to
heritage,
Nolan North.
explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets.
Because never
When
forget,
that was
Desmond
done, he
Miles is
trained.
actually voiced by
He used
Nolan
another
North.
ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from
You know,
the
I
first
forgot this also
civilization,
sort of just
the
like
ones
took a
who came
weird
before,
inspiration from the whole
a precursor
2012
race of immense
Mayan
power and uncertain
Doomsday
motives.
Prophecy.
They're the ones who made the pieces.
At least I
of
think it
Eden.
was the Mayan Doomsday Prophecy.
This is where
where
they've
everybody,
led him.
not even, it wasn't
And
even
through
a
him,
prophecy, it was more
us.
so just like,
He
everybody
stands
was
at
like,
the entrance
oh yeah, the
to
Mayan
this
calendar
long-lost
ends at
place,
2012.
armed with the knowledge of
Therefore,
Altair and
the
the
end of the
abilities
world
of
is gonna
Ezio.
be in
He holds in
2012.
his hands the apple of Eden, and we
well,
stand at
last
his
time I
side,
checked, it's already
ready to support him
2026,
however
so,
we can.
I think
His
evidently
name
everybody doing a
is
fearmonger
Desmond
of
Miles.
2012 is the
brought
end of
us
the
to the
world
end.
was wrong.
We're here.
Ah, yes, Bloom. When
Let's go.
literally every game had Bloom, when it was like a brand new effect that could be added to games. Bloom was just like everywhere, and it was turned up to an 11, and you can still see it in the remaster there. Here, it's just like, my God, does the Bloom need to be turned up that fucking high? Oh my God, this is like very dark. I actually need to turn the brightness of the game up. Also, back when the modern day segments of Assassin's Creed actually mattered.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Alice in Wonderland. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take a second just to up the brightness by 1 level. That should at least make it a little bit easier to see. Just back to where at the base of where it was with like 5. My god, that effect was loud. That sound effect was loud, even for me. And even OBS was like picking it up like, ugh. Hey, 3D, 3-stream streak. Yeah. You know, that reminds me, I forgot to upload yesterday's Twitch VOD to YouTube. Game. There we go. I had the stream at 10% and it still hurt my ears. Yeah! Bear in mind this, OBS has this in the green for audio. That sound effect went straight to the red. That previous one, straight to the red. That's yellow. Well, it peaked at yellow. Now it's going back into red a little. The audio mixing is not very good. I have no fucking clue. Ask the Ubisoft audio mixers. You know what I'm gonna do? Because yeah, you can see here, everything is at the same level. I get it's in a key. That did nothing. Apparently, it's an audio setting you cannot fucking change. That's why. Or it's just not affected by the effect volume, so it's just like constantly at max volume. There's a reason why everybody says there's a reason everybody says Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered is the worst.
Son?
Sir.
Also, hi Sackboy. Welcome in.
Here we go again.
The reasons people say Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered is worst, or at least the worst version of Assassin's Creed 3, is because of how many bugs and glitches this game has. Sometimes it's rare of buggy games being good. Yeah, so I mean, Assassin's Creed 3 does have a few bugs, even from the original version. But mainly, it's the remaster, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, that has the bugs. Mirrorland? I mean, kind of. basically, it's just the way they did the whole tutorial section in old Assassin's Creed, where it's basically just, it's more akin to the Cyberpunk 2077 tutorial, where it's basically just a digital creation. Several times over, yes. It is unironically my favorite game. I'd wish I seen you doing gameplay of it. I actually do have a save that I've been meaning to finish off, that I've been, or continue on in stream. I think I had just gotten past the heist segment. So I would be picking up just past there if I ever pick Cyberpunk back up for stream. Alright, so this should be transitioning into story and actual gameplay. I actually need to increase the sound effect volume because
Sir, everything all right, sir?
sound
Yes,
effects just like
fine.
weird.
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Fucking hate them.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
I will say, regardless of how many faults the remaster has, with the increased textures or
Good
texture
evening, sir.
resolution,
This way, please.
it actually does look pretty good with the texture resolution bump.
Employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
Hatham is just so polite.
Tom Gates, sir, is found guilty. A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. Tom Gag. £40.
I will say, it's like the shine on the metal actually doesn't look too bad. It actually looks rather nice. Pick the lock. Is there a lockpicking minigame? Right. Move the mouse left and right to locate and hold the tension angle. Very different from the lockpicking minigame from like a Skyrim. I actually forgot they had that in here, and that's how it functioned. Because like it's legit just been that long since I've played Assassin's Creed 3.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put bloom in your cheek.
Rather dull, truth be told.
A deadly performance. Oh yes, it was deadly indeed. Oh yeah, so they actually did just reuse like some of the sea shanties from 3 into 4.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Or it was the opposite, where it's just like they reused the sea shanty from 4 into the remaster of 3. One of the two. You forgot something. The redeem. Ah. So basically just wait for him to attack and then... Yep. Man just like pulls a knife.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I beg your pardon? Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you
Quite the
say
predicament.
is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Hey, Sinful Lapis, welcome in. Thank you for the
Should you
follow.
ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Just fucking takes his
Good
drink.
day.
Dude is like, if you're gonna threaten me, I'm gonna threaten you, and then steal your drink. Say what you will about Hatham, but the man has charisma.
Mr. Kenway,
Captain?
whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries. It's not like that. He's a sitting fish. Won't hardly take his hat off, son. You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Oh, that's a... Oh, you can play a game. You can move, Well, I know it's... I don't even know what game it is. Gee, I wonder why everybody's chatting up with the cook. Let me see. Right behind, sitting on the barrel. There he is.
So, what do you want to know?
I'm having too much fun with Sonic Mania mods. Honestly, if the game and the mods are fun, then I can't blame. Most intriguing.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned.
They're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
It's almost like somebody's leaving a little trail of crumbs. Yeah. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before that happens. the sword combat tutorial. I forgot the parry was E. Fair enough. Now maybe disarming him is going to be a little better for overall for damage.
It's our only chance.
He was ready to kill him. He's like, you either sail into the storm or I kill you.
We need those ropes secured!
Oh my god, just... I see the janky controls are still the same as they always have been. Like the parkour ones particularly, like they're still as janky as they usually are, or have been. There we go. Deploy that. There goes a mast. And down goes the other ship. Sinking due to weather. Like, seagulls, huh? Must be close to land, then.
Make ready for our arrival, men! The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Alright, we climb all the way up on top. Roll credits.
One and the same. Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought... Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Sir.
If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Bloody hell!
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Like, Charles Lee seems like a nice character. He seems nice enough. I mean, surely he's not going to be doing anything bad later on in the game, right? Right?
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover. I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Alright, so we just gotta find the general store. Or a general store.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
Ah, Ben Franklin.
Willkommen, enter, please.
Buy a sword and pistol. Normal sword. Press F to open the weapon wheel. And just... use... Ah. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 in a direction. Okay, fair enough.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry. No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them. I, William Johnson, waits for us at the Green Dragon.
Ah, it looks like there's an ad break coming on up.
He saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come. I should like nothing more, sir.
Back before the AI, like the pedestrian AI just knew to fully properly get out of the way of the horses, or at least were fully programmed to stay out of the way of horses. View the progress. Yep. Oh yeah, these are Irish folk, aren't they?
This way.
You know, it's interesting how British folk will say privacy as is like privacy. Then best be off indeed. The first hint of Charles Lee's actual character. And just reload. Ooh, a rifle.
Or you make us mad.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Okay. Ow. Oh my god. It's like he reloads before I can even aim. Ow, okay. My god. They reload very quickly.
On with the show then.
There we go. Slow reload.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
£15.
Careful, gents. We've company. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Might as well take the rifle, just in case there's more of them. God, I can't believe I actually forgot to reload. Come on. Just reload.
I hope whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
That was out of range for a rifle, huh? Just do the reload animation. These rifles take a fair bit to reload.
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
You know what? Fair point.
Thomas.
Probably. Probably will be here for a while. Well, at least lore-wise, anyway. Next on the list. Well, you can't argue with how helpful Charles Lee is. Well, at least until you get later into the game. Then you can argue with how helpful he is. If any. The surgeon. So there's nobody coming to the door, and it's locked. I mean, it's kind of rude to just kick a man's door down. Ah, yes, the ever-present eavesdrop on targets and the trailing missions.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Word arrives from France that the Baron de Montesquieu has died. His work is well regarded by all Englishmen.
Move between two civilians to blend in. Social stealth.
From one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be.
Now, I wonder if social stealth is actually maybe making a return in the Black Flag remake.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
I'll take one more. Support for the community! St. Mary's will be raising funds to repair storm damage to the steamer.
Oh yeah, I guess the higher ground is down that way. Way over. No, 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 no. Climbing a church! You know, I wonder if people would consider this blasphemous. Just climbing on a church. They probably would. But not the French! Because remember, Ubisoft is a French company. Let me see, where's a good spot for social stealth? Maybe here?
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Analyze clues to reduce the zone.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Ah!
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's green times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
So the search zone, and then there's a restricted zone. Ah, yep. Oh, that should allow me to remain undetected, at least for a little bit. Or not. Apparently they could see me. I mean, it's technically undetected if, you know, those who detect me end up dying. Right? Right? Really? Damn. Maybe I can actually steal it from this guy undetected. There we go. Yeah, I got that one. Well, I suppose second time's the charm. Yeah, be reasonable. The guy who wants to take somebody's tongue, hands, and, other part.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
Still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared for your name, Bratton.
A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make Mr.
There we go. And now we've freed Benjamin Church. Oh, it's an almanac piece. You know what? I might as well just go and grab it. Like, if it's right there, why not? Well, Haytham comes up with a plan. And, in the meantime, gets the final recruit.
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now.
Oh, hi, Ramona. Hi, babe. Thank you for the belly rubs. We're watching the time of the ungrateful colonials. I always find it funny how it's like, I watched one British YouTuber from like ages ago, and the joke just kind of like sticks. July 4th. Happy Treason Day, you ungrateful colonials. It's still like a funny joke to say for, you know, 4th of July. Yeah, you could probably use it to rage bait somebody.
What are you planning?
You know, somebody of the, Texas variety.
What?
How are you, Ramona? You doing well?
The Crown fosters advanced knowledge in the colonies. By royal charter, King's College has been created in New York Colony. Know that the representatives of the colony of Massachusetts have returned.
Not the best.
Perhaps down Marlborough? No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
You want a hug? Me hasn't been the best. Yeah. Okay, I give you a hug. I can tell from the rooftops.
Oi! You're thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
Just throw shit on him. Alright, Braddock.
Traitor! Go on then! Join them on their fool's errand! And when you find yourself lying broken and dying at the bottom of some dark pit, my words today are last.
Just, there we go. So that should be all the recruits for Haytham. Just alt-tabbing just to click on something in OBS. Well, that's a new insult I haven't heard in a while. Lobcock. Find the convoy, take some uniforms, hide as the guards, get in without being seen, because they think you're the guards. And you just wait. Ow, okay. It did not do an automatic reload. You know what? Fair enough. I'm just gonna go in. You know, I have a weird feeling that the music is glitched out, and it's just repeating the same music over and over. It's like, I'm pretty sure that there's supposed to be different music playing at this point. Not some ambient music.
Ho! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
You're late for sport, boy.
Just looking for the reload. And then it's just like, nope. You gotta press Q to launch their attack. Ah, well. I still don't know what it is that bugged out to make the music just loop. Like, music from another section of the game just loop.
You, in the car. I need to inspect it.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh? Come here. I want to take a look at your size.
One moment there. Are you new? Who's your officer?
For the order. Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Hugs the cherry. Moo moo.
Hold!
In the words of Captain Jack Sparrow, people aren't cargo mates. A simple enough plan. Can I... No, I still can't save to reset. Optional objectives. Find and kill the general.
Greetings.
Who have we
How
got?
fares the watch?
What are you
Who are you?
talking about?
Thomas Smith,
Prison.
newly recruited.
I said stop
Prisoner?
slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
A good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh.
Might as well. Makes that easier, so... Less chance of detection. And then they just find the body of the... Oh. No, I don't want to get detected just yet. If I go this way...
A nice change of pace from the campaign back home. Why do you think so many of
Yeah. I like how the lock just floats there, off to the side. Easy and simple. What? Seriously? Just like... by like sheer coincidence, he happened to be looking at me at just the right time. Corner assassination. And then free the last captives. Well, I
Seal
mean,
the
killing
port.
him is going
Kill
to be
any who
quite
try to
satisfying
escape.
because, well,
I don't care if they be one of
people
us
aren't
or one of
merchandise.
them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
No mercy! I'll deal with this, sir!
Chain the kills. Wait, I thought... I actually hit the whole human shield.
This is the best Boston has to offer.
There we go. It's like I can't even just like... It's like the auto aim was pulling me to something else earlier, and I was like, what the hell? Why can't I just... Can I not just come up there? No? Really? Okay.
Now a breach of this magnitude, I should kill you all.
The guns are floating.
Stop the interloper. He's the one responsible. I'll fill it you like a cod.
The Assassin's Creed jank is still jank years later. He's got that, yeah, I'm gonna fuck her later eyes. A game? There we go. Ah yes, the seasons change. It is now winter. This is the map. Now, I wonder if I can find something online that'll help me figure out where the almanac, the other 3 almanac bits are. Oh, well there is. It's called a Map Genie. And apparently there's actually one over here. Unless... regardless, I'm gonna go and check it out anyway. Just sort of cat. Just meow. Drop down. No, I see an eagle point. I might as well just grab it for the map. You know, I actually do like winter as a season. I know a lot of people don't. I know some people don't, but I do. So is this just the general almanac, where you bring things in, or is this just going to be a piece of the almanac? I hope it's just a piece. Because then... Because then I can just complete that part. Thank you for the belly rubs! Wait, there's a quick way of getting up there. Yes, this is in fact just a piece of the almanac. I'll take that. Well, now that comes the problem of just becoming anonymous. Well, I suppose there's one way of becoming anonymous. Also, thank you. Welcome in, Epic Duck. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yep, this is one way of becoming anonymous. Making sure that there's nobody left who would make you un-anonymous. Okay. Can I figure out which versions of which ones of the Almanac I actually have collected? No, not the training camp. Maybe the database? Okay, never mind, no. Not the database. You know what? Fair enough. Let me just reopen OBS. There we go. I had it all tabbed and minimized. You're a goober. I am a goober. Why, thank you for noticing. See. Yeah, it's down there. Love the Avatar. Large fams are the best kind. Exactly. Agreed. I do love me my large vamps. And being one, of course. Let me see, where... Oh, there it is. Mount up. Vampire size indicates population density. The bigger the vamp, the more people there are. Ooh, that is true. That is true. Because it means there's more people to feed on. travel to the frontier. Ah, yes, the frontier. Oh, you know, that is actually one thing I'm going to be happy that is going to be gone in Assassin's Creed 4 Remake, and that is the loading screens. I am happy loading screens for the open world are just going to be gone. I'm going to like that. Oh, I also did just notice that with that I do have these usually set for a 30-minute timer, and it has hit the relative timer for that, so yeah, this is the base form of the model. So yeah, given that I'm pretty sure this is where the marker is, that this should be a Lexington. I pressed space assuming spacebar would be to dismount. No. It was to rear the horse. You know what I'm thinking for a persona? A giant African bullfrog. Oh! That actually sounds interesting.
I am afraid I have some
Is there
bad news.
any
sir.
reason in particular
Braddock
that
is insisting I
you would be
return to
interested in
service
having it
under
be
him.
an African
I've
bullfrog?
tried to beg off to no avail. I'm sorry for the trouble.
If you know what that is, you know how big they are. If not, the males get 10 inches and weigh up to 4 pounds. Oh. Ah, a wolf. Ah, there's the woman Hatham was looking for.
but nothing. Go. Stop. I am not
Alright, fair enough.
your enemy.
Hatham is not the one who climbs trees, that is Connor.
Please just hear me out. God, woman, only let me speak. Enough with these games. It is imperative that we speak. A moment of your time is all I ask.
Ah, more wolves. Well, that takes care of those wolves. Now then, to find that woman.
You
There she
try my
is.
patience, woman.
You know what would be even funnier? An accurately sized one, but it's anthropomorphic, so it's just a tiny 4-pound frog. That actually would be funny. It's true, in order to kill a man, you have to find him first.
I don't trust you. Yet you remain.
Well, a good place to start looking for answers is a tavern.
Stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves. The sting of the salt in my eyes.
And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
Ah, so it'll be on the shoreline of the sea.
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Fair enough. So it'll be south into the ocean. Assuming I have my information correct. Ah, a bar fight. She has a point. She has a point. Missing my timing just a little bit. There we go. Back in the rhythm. Alright. Catch you later. I might not be streaming for too much longer. Maybe another 40 minutes. Oh, let me double check on the map as well. Oh, okay, so there is going to be a bridge up there. I assume the path is going to take a left again as well. Well, I mean, it kinda does. Ah, a windmill. dogs. Like I'm like that the fucking dog from Up. He's just like squirrel. And I'm just like that for a moment, like, oh my god, it's dogs. And I'm not even a dog person. Like I'm a cat person, and I don't even have any cats at the moment. I can probably. Hey, I made it. Still not doing great, but I'm doing better. Had to switch to my PC because my phone got damaged beyond usability. Oh no. What happened to your phone? You don't okay with that? And also, welcome in, Jather. Well, we're about to kill a British general. If I run up this way.
What's in the wagon?
Oh my god.
I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt,
There we go.
12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, couple dozen.
None of it French, don't worry. Yeah, this is the height of the whole British hate the French.
That's it. That's all there
And the
is.
French hate the British. Let me see.
Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
Oh my god. They found the card I knocked unconscious, like, immediately. Well, I have
to those words.
There we go.
As much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It took the men a prisoner. I suppose he's delivering good news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point. Where is the general now? Rallying.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume.
The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plan for the command center to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
Go.
I know, my friend. I know.
I should actually remove the cannons as well first. Like, sabotage the cannons. Oh, my... Doing as good as I can be. The TLDR of what happened is anger. Very, very bad anger at Twitch for fucking me over and at my bank for doing the same. Luckily, I am a lot more calm. However, I still need a new phone. It's warped in such a way that makes it unusable. Luckily, it still turns on. So I think I can turn it in for a new one. I was due for an upgrade anyway. Ah. Well, hopefully you're able to get a new phone soon. Escape the zone and become anonymous. That's a good question. Is there any spot where I can just go over the fence, or... I'm gonna get a little bit of a higher look up here. Now, if I wait around this corner for the other guard to come, who makes his usual approach, I can just use this to be a little stealthy and then just knock him out. And apparently not, because you know, the game is a little stupid. And it's like, you get detected and immediate desynchronization. Well, I do want to get back and sabotage the... Oh... Really? Alright, well, I'll sabotage the cannons again anyway. What? There's a second guard there? Why is there a third guard? Why was there 3 guards there? Whereas before there was just the one. Why? Game explain. So yeah, as you can clearly see, there's just the one guard. Apparently they just respawn. I guess they apparently just respawn unless you just, like, knock them out, like, right there. Hatham, can you just go down the stairs properly? I'm gonna use this exit for the fort. There we go. That's actually a lot easier. Oh yeah, because you're talking about, like, the upgrade for a potential upgrade for a phone. Is there any phone you might get for an upgrade? If that is the path you do end up going for, Jather? Because I know I actually upgraded my phone last year. And I actually ended up upgrading to a Samsung Z Fold 7 because I'm an Android girly. There really no horse here? There we go. Oh, there you go. Getting fatter by the girlfriend. Not sure. I'm not picky about phone brands. My mentality is if it works and isn't dog shit, I'll take it. I would like recommend you some because, well, I don't know what in the mother of flubber duck I'm doing. You know what? Understandable. Sometimes even I don't know what it is I'm like looking at for phone stuff. Am I even taking the right path? No, I'm not. I am in fact not taking the right path. Honestly, I just kind of like saw the fact that there were folding phones that you could just make where the screen just ends up getting a little bigger. Saw that with it basically just being a mini tablet in your pocket. And I was just kind of like sold on the idea of folding phones. And at the time that I had sort of been like, you know what, I kind of want one of those. It was halfway through the cycle of the Samsung Z Folds. And it was like 6 months to the release of the Z Fold 7. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to wait to see what the hell it is Samsung comes out with. Because, like, I actually looked at some of the other options for folding phones. There was, there is Oppo, there is Google, and pretty soon, I know Apple was actually going to be coming into the race with the folding phone, because Apple's going to have their own folding phone soon. But when it comes down to buying a phone, what you probably should look at is your use case for the phone, how much you're using it, and in particular, it's like, you really do want to look at what you're going to be using your phone for what type of phone you want to buy. Because, you know, if you're going to be using it for a lot of video watching, then you might want to get one with a fairly decently sized screen on it. Which is actually kind of where some of the folding ones can be a bit more interesting, because they do have a bit more real estate.
First it was too cold, now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too, as that each swamp, I tell you. Say nothing of these people.
What the hell's going on with the sound?
What? You mean the bulldog? Oh, please. We'll be in our one beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to? I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled. Which would give us a run inside.
Now that weird sound with the audio's done.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
Braddock and Washington. Using it for multi-purpose, but mainly as an art backup in case my PC shits the bed and suddenly I can't use Hero Forge on my PC anymore. I'm mainly using it to be video watching, art, writing, among other things. Sound enough plan.
We await your signal. There, in front of us.
Hate them? Why did you stand up? Well, there you go.
How could anyone call this forest home?
With a French pushback, there'll be a lot of...
Right to Braddock's position.
Sir, you are grateful to have served. General!
Damn. It's cold. Fair enough. Well, I guess I'm not shooting any of the powder kegs.
Come on,
on then! I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Hatham! Oh, damn it!
I called the horse, thinking that was going to be the reflexive shot. Who the hell dropped something up above? Okay, now I have to head out and try to relax for the rest of the day. Take care! Alright, take care, Jather. I'm actually probably gonna be, ending stream here in a little bit, like once this cutscene is done. Yeah, these two are gonna fuck. I know they do at some point, I just don't think they do at any point on screen. For obvious reasons, even if it's like a mature rated game.
I should go.
Let me see. There's save progress or no? It's a better question. Okay. Well, I do believe that is where I'm gonna have to leave everything off. So, you know what, let me see who is available for a raid, if any. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Let me see here. Also, thank you for the belly rub, Ramona. You know what? I think that is gonna be where I am just gonna leave things off for now. I'll probably pick up Assassin's Creed 3 again next week. This was gonna be a bit of a slow burn. I'm hoping to have it just be a slow burn until the release of Assassin's Creed 4 Remake. But otherwise, yeah, that is where I'm gonna be leaving things off for the time being. Let me see, what was it I had tomorrow? Let me see, what did I put on schedule for tomorrow? So it's tomorrow evening with more Star Wars The Old Republic. So yeah, alright. So tomorrow evening should be Star Wars The Old Republic, and I shall catch you all next time. I'm going to be getting on off for dinner, and everybody, hope you all take care.